Hello everybody and welcome back to my Out of the Park 19 Let's Play with the Kansas City Royals, and it is the All-Star break here in the 2023 season. Cleveland has sort of fallen off here 8.5 games back, but Detroit is keeping pace with us at 5 games back, so gotta keep winning. But let's go ahead and look at the All-Star teams. Okay, so here's Mackenzie Mills made it. Lovelady. Carantini makes it as a first baseman, which is strange. Well, I guess they don't have a DH technically, so they have to stick him somewhere. Pavin Smith, and Seth Beer and Nick Schnell. So have quite a bit of Royals going to be representing us here, which is great. And Carantini, this is actually his first All-Star appearance, which I'm surprised. He had 2 really good seasons in Pittsburgh. Surprised he did not make the All-Star team back then. So I'll just scroll through real slowly and no Mike Trout. Mike Trout is nowhere to be seen, so that is noteworthy. And then here's the NL. Just scroll slowly, just in case you guys are interested. And yep, there we are. Seth Beer 5.3 wins above replacement already. Pretty sure that leads the majors. I just gotta look this up. Let's see here. Okay, he hasn't been terrible. 273, 21 home runs, OPS at 923, 3.4 wins above replacement, so still very strong, just not an all-star, I guess. So the demise of Mike Trout not really happening yet. So let's go ahead and click forward here. Okay, Seth Beer wins Player of the Week. He had a huge home run, or a huge series against the Astros. 7 home runs in the week, so he's definitely hot. But let's see if he can help the AL win the All-Star game. And the AL does win. Dan Vogelbach is the AL MVP. Let's just look at the box score here. So Pavin Smith went 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Schnell went 2 for 3. Seth Beer 0 for 1. Well, also had a walk, scored a run. Carantini 2 for 2 and a walk, so he was very good. Vogelbach 5 RBIs, so that would be why he won. So 2 separate home runs, a 2-run homer and a 3-run homer. Definitely helping the AL there. As far as pitching goes, let's see here. Lovelady had a scoreless inning, and I don't see Mackenzie Mills, so Mackenzie Mills did not pitch. But anyway, the AL wins there, so that's good. And we'll just go ahead and play through a series here. So yeah, Tampa Bay, they're not in the wild card race, so that means they are leading the AL East. Very competitive division this year, so this will be a tough game. We got a doubleheader. Let's go ahead and save here, because the game does like to crash, unfortunately. Alright. So Yadier Alvarez will take the mound against Jeremiah Estrada, who looks like he is one of the best young pitchers in the game. Wow. This is going to be tough. 8-5, 3.45 ERA. But he gets a ton of strikeouts. So let's see if we can just get some solid contact and get him off his game. We are in Kauffman Stadium, so here we go. And Alvarez allows a couple base runners, but gets out of it there. Alright, so the Rays have a chance here. Cole Brandon on third with Chris Davis. Just check him out. Okay, we're just going to pitch right at him. And no damage done there. Alright, scoring opportunity here. Lopez and Schnell. And a balk will advance the runners. Pavin Smith 0-2 count. Works it to a 2-2, and he squeezes that through there, and that's going to bring home 2 runners. So really good at bat there by Pavin Smith. Carantini will get beamed. And now he faces Seth Beer, who is red hot. Looks like he may be a bit rattled up there. And Beer will knock that through. Bring home 2 more runs. So a big third inning for us here. If we could... no, we're not going to run on him. If we can force the Rays to start burning through their relievers early on this game, that would be big, because it would help us out in the next game of the doubleheader. So let's just... hopefully we can keep making good contact here. We're going to pitch around Justin Williams, and that's a walk. Uh-oh. Alvarez in trouble here. And that will be an out, but that will score a run. And we need to start warming up Foster Griffin here. But a well-timed double play. That definitely helps us out here. Austin Barnes reaches second. And should be able to tag and advance to third as Warmoth gets it to the warning track. And that'll bring home a run. Let's just keep Griffin warm. Alvarez gives up a solo home run. Let's warm up. Oh, Oscar De La Cruz is out for several weeks. So I promoted Liam Henry, who was a first-round draft pick several years ago. Didn't quite develop, but, you know, we'll give him some innings at some point here, see if he can improve. Alvarez has a clean inning. We're going to go ahead and put Joey Wentz in. And the Rays have put in Diego Castillo. John Solarte reaches second base. We're going to steal third here. You can have any base he wants. As Austin Barnes will walk, so the double play is in play. But that'll bring home a run. Extend our lead to 6-2. Schnell strike out to end the inning. And that's going to score a run. And Joey Wentz has struggled this year as well, unfortunately. Alright, Seth Beer reaches with a double. See if Doolin can get him home. And that'll be out number 3. We will warm up Munoz. Nope, let's go ahead. There we go. And we'll warm up Lovelady, have him close this game out. Well, we'll give Wentz the chance to finish it. Not able to. We're just going to go ahead and put Lovelady in. Good strikeout there. And that'll be the final out of the game, as we win game 1 of the doubleheader. Go ahead and save. So we'll have Carson Fulmer on the mound against Brendan McKay, so this should be another good matchup. There we go. Dan Vogelbach drives in a run there. And not a good inning for Carson Fulmer. And we're just going to simulate half inning there. 2 runs, so it'll be all that the Rays get. There we go. Finally a scoring opportunity here in the 3rd. It's Pavin Smith. We're going for it. And he's going to get thrown out here. That was a good throw by Justin Williams. There we go. Carantini leadoff triple. And that should be enough for him to tag in advance. It's a good job getting the sacrifice fly by Seth Beer. And a solo shot by Doolin will tie the game. Fulmer in a little bit of trouble. 9 strikeouts today, so he's having a good game, aside from that first inning. And Seth Beer knocks in a run. Doolin tries to go opposite field, but can't quite get it out of the infield. And we do have the 1-run lead. Fulmer, 11 strikeouts. Good game for him. Warm up Foster Griffin here. Still doing okay on stamina. And that's out of here. I should have pulled him, but Foster Griffin wasn't warmed up yet. Hopefully we can get the lead back here. Have a chance. And Schnell will strike out. Let's warm up Munoz. Alright, so we'll go batter by batter here. Pavin Smith takes it opposite field, and that's out of here. Just barely clears the fence. And that'll tie the game. Warm up Lovelady in case we do manage to take the lead. Seth Beer strikes out. Michael Doolin. That's in the gap. That'll be a double at least. And Doolin stops at second for John Solarte. And that'll end the inning. Munoz. See if we can get out of this. Runner on third with 2 outs. I'm going to put Lovelady in to get this last out, hopefully. He gets the strikeout. There we go. Roddy Reed. I would like to pinch hit for him. And have a right-handed pitcher. So Aguiar should be okay there. That's not what I put you in to do. Lopez can't beat the throw, so only one more out to work with, and Warmoth. That'll end the inning. Gotta put Austin Barnes back in a catcher. So we do have the top of the order coming up next inning. If we can get through this inning. Lovelady has a clean inning there. Schnell will strike out. Man, Blake Snell doing some work. As Caratini will get on. And Seth Beer. That will be an out. And the game continues. So we're going to warm up Del Rosario here. And this doesn't look good. Does get the strikeout. Can we get out of this? Nope. That's going to score 2 runs. And may score more runs than that. It's Vogelbach. Come on, Del Rosario. What are you doing? Alright, so we need 3 runs here. Probably not going to happen. But Doolin does get it started off with a single. And that'll be out number 1. That'll be out number 2. And that'll be out number 3. So can't. We'll split the doubleheader. Then we have the deciding game coming up. We have Jermaine Marquez up against Brent Honeywell. And once again, we'll go ahead and save. Still 5.5 games up on Detroit. Tampa has a really strong team. I would really like it if we did not bump into them in the postseason. That's a 2-run home run by Doolin. That's his 20th of the year. Gives us a 2-0 lead. And Aguiar hits a home run. Makes it 3-0. No, but Tampa Bay is just going to respond right back. And Seth Beer hits a 2-run home run. So lots of home runs today. And Solarte gets that through. Lopez should be able to score on this. Gives us a 6-3 lead. Oops. Hit the wrong button, but it worked out. Nick Schnell, leadoff doubles, Pavin Smith. That's going to be an RBI. Maybe not. This will be close. Yeah, he makes it. Whew. Alright, Seth Beer. That perfectly hit ball to the gap. And Smith will round third. So Seth Beer has an RBI double. His 93rd RBI of the season. And Lopez with an RBI single. So everybody hitting well today. As we bat around this inning, Doolin going to score, and he makes it. RBI double for Aguiar. And Solarte hits it to the gap, so this inning will continue. Not a good outing for Kevin Guzman here. And they still can't get it. Chris Davis below average arm. We'll challenge him. Looks like that'll do it for this inning, finally. Oh, we score 6 runs. Got a 12-3 lead. And Marquez gives up a home run to Chris Davis. Gives up another home run to Jones. Nolan Jones. And we got to get him out of there. So he's done. 6 innings, 5 earned runs. Not great, but when your offense scores 12-1, the pitching, or 12 runs, the pitching doesn't have to be that good. But they're trying to claw their way back into this. And Griffin gets out of trouble there. I'm going to let Foster Griffin try to finish this out. As he does there, so we do end up winning. What is Tampa's record? I'll just go to the standings. Oh boy, they are 62-39, so that's a good job to beat them in a series. We're going to be battling for the #1 seed, it looks like. But yeah, anyway, that'll do it for this episode. We keep things rolling here, and let's see, I will come back in August for one of these series. Depends on who's in second place in the division when we get there, but we'll go ahead and play out that series next time. So yep, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys soon.